Kastking sent me out another reel to review, the Royal Legend Pro Baitcaster. Look at the paint job on that thing. If you guys are unfamiliar with baitcasters, they're really cool because put them on the rod and you can do everything with one hand. So if you're holding it here, that opens your bail. You can cast out, let it hit the water, and then you're reeling in. This one in particular has 12 ball bearings, so it's super smooth. Has a star drag here with up to 5 pounds of drag. We're gonna fish this thing hard and really beat the brakes off it, and we'll give a honest review at the end of the video. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Clams. I'm Will, here on the Long Island Sound. Got Michael here. Today is basically a holiday. It is Blackfish opener. If you're not familiar with Blackfish, also known as Tautog, they're in the wrasse family. They are a delicious fish and an incredible fight. It's like trying to pull a Volkswagen Beetle off of the ground. They only eat crustaceans, or I shouldn't say only, but they mainly eat crustaceans. So we have a good amount of green crab, and I actually went and collected a bunch of the Asian shore crabs. So we have plenty of bait, and you just drop it down, and it's a couple little tugs. Most of the time they pick the bait up and swim up a little bit. So it's a very strange bite, but once you hook them, you got to get them out of the hole, out of the rocks, and it is a good fight. This is some of our bait, the invasive green crab. Not only do they make incredible stock, they make incredible bait.
First blackfish of the season. Little short. Oh, it's a sea bass?
Is it a sea bass?
Sea bass.
All right.
We like that though. Feels like the tide's on it.
Oh, you.
Oh, look at that. Little fella.
Foul hooked little sea bass. Small, but on this rod feels amazing. There we go. Hey, not too small.
If I go through this whole straight and a half here.
Yeah. What do you got?
I don't know. It's going to be a 15-inch blackfish. There's a lot of those.
Oh, maybe not.
It's growing. It grew. Come on, baby. Oh, it's a big one.
Oh,
Not a
I would help you, but you know,
you gotta do
I want you to work for it.
Show biz here.
Yeah.
Show everyone that. That's a keeper. First keeper of the season, baby.
Nice
that.
one.
That thing grew.
Yeah, that's a good blackfish.
Yeah.
And full of slime.
Yeah, that's a beautiful fish.
I feel like it never does justice of how big that is. Measure that. How big is he?
17 and a half.
17 and a half. Keeper 16?
Yes, sir.
16?
3 fish a person.
All right.
Let's bleed them up.
Beautiful. If you remember from last year, now I've had luck with the sea bass with Michael, but Michael always outfishes me on the blackfish. So both the baits we're using today are invasive. So we're doing our part by feeding them to all the little sea bass. Really having flashbacks to last year.
This might not be.
Hey, right species, that's what matters.
Close. Definitely close.
I think you're in keeper territory.
It's definitely going to be close.
I'm going to say that's a
I'll lean
keeper.
into its keeper.
Yeah, I think it is. Oh, it's got that beautiful gold on it.
Yep.
What'd you say, 16 and a half?
Yep.
Nice. I think so. Okay, explain when you're setting your hook, because in my life, the 3 I caught on your boat, I've caught 4 blackfish my entire life.
Really?
Yeah. So, you know, it's still a very new fishery to me.
When you're jig fishing like this,
Yeah.
it's tough to feel the bite, especially in these conditions where it's choppy. We have a lot of anchor line out. We're swinging side to side.
Yeah.
It makes it a lot tougher. But on an ideally calm day, you would feel those little nibbles that are like sea bass, you know, the small sea bass, and you would feel the difference between the blackfish.
Yeah.
On a day like today, they kind of feel the same.
Okay.
It's very hard to tell the difference.
Because the little nibbles I'm not setting on. I'm kind of waiting for a bigger.
Go for it.
Okay. It's a fish. Are you kidding me?
A porgy.
Porgy.
Yeah, not supposed to be.
That might be another keeper.
15 and a half.
I don't know. I'm
Close.
gonna say that's 16. What do you got?
16.
16.
Yeah. Just a hair over 16.
That's it.
That's the mic limit.
All right. You're done for the day.
I'll fish for your limit, I guess.
Hey. Oh, one short, yeah. Let's switch sides.
You want it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
There we
yes.
go. There we go.
Oh, yes.
Foul hooked.
Forward, baby.
There we go. Finally, right species.
The sea bass need to calm down.
Right one, but I don't think big enough. Oh, no. All right.
Right tight.
All right. So yeah, I had to get the feel for the bite again. All right. I'm going on that side.
You want to switch back, Will?
Oh.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh. Oh.
What do we got here? Oh, I'm getting bit too.
Oh.
Oh, I missed him.
I'm gonna swing him.
Swinging him?
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Okay. Okay.
I think that might be a keeper.
Look at this fish.
They hooked themselves pretty good.
Look at that.
Beauty.
Absolutely beautiful.
Let me know if you need the net.
No, he's small, but sea bass. Yeah, it got a little. We were across the sound, and it got very, very windy, and we had a very nice sea bass. We had a very, very wet ride back. And that was
Lovely ride.
yeah, and that was before I had my own blackfish, so I was feeling a little dejected, so I didn't film the ride back. I feel good now, though. I feel good for 2 reasons. 1, because I got a blackfish, and 2, because I got it on my setup.
Yes.
So I proved that this setup is good. It is good. It has a very sensitive action on the top there, so that you can actually feel the bites. I think you're just.
Strong reel too.
Oh! Hey.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, this, I think,
Net.
let's see.
Ready in.
Dude, this spot's crazy.
Nice.
What is that?
Nice. That's
Oh!
Yeah, buddy. Let's go.
Oh my
Beautiful.
God.
That's a keeper.
All right, so this guy is just short by about a 1/4 inch, which is a shame, but there you go. The water is warmer than it is outside.
Will's on a real one, baby.
Wow.
Look at that rod.
Let's see. Oh!
Nice one. Here,
Hold on.
I'll get you on the net.
No,
Jeff.
we'll flip him.
Yeah.
I think it's, oh,
Excellent.
there we
Good
go.
stuff.
Today is this.
Good stuff.
There we go.
Looking like another keeper, probably.
I don't know. We'll measure that one and we'll see. I
Yeah.
think he might be just short. But look at the teeth on that. Whew. This one, yeah, I'm going to put him at 15. All right, going to measure this one and get back down there. 15 and a half. So this guy gets to go another day with his crazy. Yeah. All right.
fish.
Oh.
That's a huge fish.
That might be the one.
That's a huge, huge fish.
No, it just got smaller. Whoa, not small. Not small. Will you grab the net? Oh.
Big boy?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, baby. Got him.
Oh.
That's a stud. Look at a white chin on that.
Oh my God.
Don't let him by the side of the boat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They got to mind it.
Holy cow. Okay. All right, give this guy a measure. 18.
Beauty.
Woo. There we go.
Beauty.
It's even got some green in there.
Look at that white chin.
God, that's a beautiful fish. So it is pretty amazing to me because when fishing's not going well for you, you try everything. I mean, Michael and I switched rods at one point because I was like, I need to know. Are you kidding?
Short.
But we switched rods because I was like, I don't know what's going on. Am I doing something wrong? And then we come to this spot and I seem to not be able to do anything wrong and I'm doing everything right and just got what is by far probably my personal best blackfish, that's for sure. So, you know, I'm still learning the blackfish fishery. It's definitely they don't take it and run. It is a very gentle bite for such a large fish. This in particular fishery.
That's why we
Hey.
bait stolen.
There you go. That's the trophy of the day right there.
You got blackfish of all sizes.
Oh, yeah, you had the hot side.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you bleed this guy?
Yeah. There you go. 14 incher.
Nice.
Nice little one. There you go. Michael's very accommodating whenever I want to switch sides with him.
Yeah, I can catch him on both, so it's fine.
All right. No, this is the hot side. I'm already getting bites. Oh.
Hey,
Oh, that's not
like that.
That's not small. Oh,
Is it just an angry one?
it might be foul
Long
hooked.
Island fish, man. Way better.
Is he
than
foul
connected.
hooked or is he a keeper? Oh.
Close. That's gonna be close.
All right. See, I knew this side was hot. I knew it.
Foul hook. It was just sitting on it.
This one's 17. Oh, he's got the stripes. So quick synopsis and review on the Kastking reel here, which is the Royal Legend Pro. So that's not the fishing that you would do with this reel, but I really wanted to see if it could stand up against blackfish, and it did. None of them pulled drag. The drag stopped them in their tracks. I did have the drag pinned down, and then the other day I actually took this rod out and casted it a bunch just to see how the braking system worked as far as casting went. So the more the braking system's on, the shorter a cast you get, but the less chance of a bird's nest or backlash you get. I'm into this reel. It's a good reel. Thank you, Kastking, for sending it out and trusting me to do a review on it. I'm gonna put a discount, reached out to them, they okayed it. Gonna put a discount probably right over here. I don't know that it truly does justice on the boat of just how big and thick these fish are, and it is a solid mass of fish. So the fact that that reel could stand up against them is pretty impressive. Now on to the recipe. Okay, whenever you catch fish and you think of soup, you think of chowder or fish stew. If you just make a simple stock out of the fish, a nice delicious stock, you can make any soup, carrot, ginger, even pea soup. But that stock, it won't necessarily come off fishy, but it'll have a lot of umami and flavor and levels that you don't get just from vegetable stock. So we're gonna make soup and a sandwich today. I'm gonna make a really basic tomato soup and then just a fish sandwich. because they're in the wrasse family, they are very closely associated to, believe it or not, hogfish. Blackfish is better. For the stock, we're going super simple because our tomato soup's going to be a puree. So our celery, our carrots, our onion, our garlic will all be in the second stage of this. So really, I just got to get the flavor from the fish itself. So I'm doing a couple of bay leaves, just a couple black peppercorns. We're doing whole carcass, the collars, everything, but I cleaned out the gills, cleaned out all of the cavity there, still got the belly meat on there, and that's it. I'm gonna cover this in water, pour a little bit of salt on top, and we're gonna let it boil for about an hour, hour and a half. While our stock is cooking inside, we're gonna get everything else ready for the soup. So I have here 3 garlic cloves, a cup of carrots, one yellow onion, two stalks of celery. Now these I'm going to chop up fine because when you blend it, you can get the ribs on the back. You could take a vegetable peeler to them, but chopping them up does the trick. So parsley, stems and all, same thing. Chop them up so that when you blend it, you don't get the little fibers from the stems that get held over, and they actually take on the resemblance of hair, and it's pretty unpleasant. All right, and then for the sandwich, we're going super simple. I'm just gonna make a dressing right now. So I want the tang of a pickle without putting a pickle on the sandwich. So I have mayo here, and what I have here is a kelp jalapeno hot sauce that Sue Wicks made. If you go back and Aaron and I go visit her kelp farm on the South Shore of Long Island, and this is a hot sauce she makes, which is absolutely divine. But this will give the tang, a little bit of spice, and everything we need without having to put a pickle on or really go deep in making a tartar sauce. Just a nice tangy dressing. It's nice when someone else does all the work for you and has a nice product you can just add to your meal. So if you're watching this, you might want to consider kelp tartar sauce, because this is really tasty. All right, let's run inside, check on our stock. But now basically everything is ready to go. We just have to cook down the veg for the tomato soup, blend it, cook off our fish for our sandwich. We're golden. As always, we skim the scuzz. I'm gonna let this go probably about 40 more minutes. I want that to reduce down and really lock in a lot of flavor. Got my pan on a medium heat. I'm gonna go a little bit of olive oil, and we're gonna add all of our veg at once, which I know seems crazy. Some garlic salt, a little bit of white pepper, and some smoked paprika. So I'm going to keep this moving for about, I don't know, probably about 7 minutes or so. We just want that celery and onion to become translucent, start sweating down, but I don't want it to take on any color, and I don't really want anything sticking to the bottom, so keep it moving. Now that my onion and celery is where I want it to be, I have here just diced canned tomatoes. Now we're gonna let those cook for a couple of minutes, and then we'll start adding some of our stock. Okay, I brought my heat up. Now we're gonna add our blackfish stock. We don't need too much. Okay, we're gonna bring this up to a boil, down to a simmer, and let it cook until all of the veg is very soft. See you in about 20 minutes. Okay, so the true test is gonna be that big old bulb of garlic. If that smashes easily, then we are, I can already feel it soft. There you go. We're good to go. So now I'm going to move all this to a blender. We're going to blend it, put it back in the pot, and test it for seasoning. And we should be good to go. So if you wanted this to be a bit more of a deep red color, you could add tomato paste to the first step, but tomato paste, sometimes it makes things a little too sweet. So I know that this is orangish, but let's give it a taste. That is very, very good. Just needs a touch more salt, a little bit more of the smoked paprika, and a touch more pepper. So I like seasoning light on the first round because then you can season now, where if we over salted it would be stuck. And I'm also very cautious about what herbs I put into tomato soup, because if you go too heavy on oregano or basil, it tends to lean more towards tomato sauce than soup. That texture is perfect. So now for my fish sandwich, I have my nice old big old piece of tog. And then I'm going classic Paul Prudhomme, the man that almost made the redfish extinct. You can look that up. But we're just going to cover this in some Paul Prudhomme magic, as they say. A little bit of olive oil. Let that olive oil heat up for a minute. Baby. So blackening seasoning doesn't mean that you want it burnt. You want it a nice dark brown like that. A lot of people go a little too hard with the blackening seasoning, but that is what you want. I am going to turn off my heat, take this off the heat, and let it finish cooking over here, and we're gonna plate up. So I toasted some ciabatta bread, and we have our amazing kelp jalapeno tartar sauce. Some lettuce. Ooh, that looks good. There you go. Our Blackfish Diner Special, the soup and a sandwich. Look how perfect that is. Oh, I can't wait. Let's dig in. All right, we've been blessed with Mama Clams.
Oh my.
Taste tester extraordinaire. You have tomato soup,
Okay.
but it's made with blackfish broth. And I'm very interested to see what you think about that. And then just a regular
Fish.
blackfish sandwich.
Okay.
So dig in.
Do it out then.
Shouldn't be too hot.
Nice and thick.
Yeah.
Consistency is very nice. Ooh.
That was okay.
Yeah.
But now,
Very
okay.
nice. I'm
Okay.
trying to think of what it reminds me of.
Tomato soup.
Well, yeah, but smooth. It's extremely smooth.
Yeah. Now,
Goes down easy.
now my question is, if you didn't know that that was fish stock, would you think that tastes fishy?
No, not
No.
at all.
But it has seasoning and umami flavor and
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it's.
Yeah, I want people to know that just because you made fish stock, you don't have to make fish chowder. All right. All right, I'm going to dig in on a little bit of the soup, even though I've already tasted it. I know what it tastes like. It is very nice. That is a good. So I think what you're tasting in there that's bringing you away from tomato soup, I used a few more carrots than I normally would.
Okay, because it does have a sweetness to it. Carrots are sweet.
And that's the carrot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's very. Goes down easy.
It does go down easy. I could drink this whole thing. Let's dig into the sandwich. That's just a blackfish sandwich with
Which has been grilled, fried. What? Because it looks like it's got some breading on it.
nope, pan seared.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay.
All right. I can't wait. I'm gonna bite into mine too. It is cooked perfectly.
Very nice. I think I'm enjoying the sandwich. I would also enjoy the fish all by itself.
Yeah. And that is, blackfish is very delicate. Here, take the plate. It's a juicy sandwich. Blackfish is very, very delicate, and so it takes on whatever flavors you add to it, but it's something that anyone would like. Like I said, it's a lot like hogfish. It's in the wrasse family, but that's just a classic fish sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing.
It's not overbearing.
No.
Yeah.
I would hate to have an overbearing fish sandwich that tells me what to do. But all right, guys.
Very good.
Thank you, Michael, for taking me out as always. I was getting a little worried there, to be honest, but it all came together at the end. So thank you very much. And hold on, I'll wait till she's done chewing. We'll say. All right. Thank you, Mama Clams, for eating as always.
Thank you.
It is a perfect fall day, and that is what blackfish signifies, the beginning of fall. Cheers, guys.
Really good.
I will see you on the next one. What was that? What'd you say?
Wow, it's really good.
All right, okay. Okay. See you on the next one, guys.